morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. And as you can see, he stayed in here. Everything that was left in one piece, and he's wanting the camera. You want to touch the camera, Dutton? I know. And now he's got my shirt. But what I did this morning is came in here and opened up this tarp so there could get some air circulation through there. And it's still far enough away from the fence that he can't jump over. And yeah, that was quite comical last night, to say the least. But I'm surprised it's held up. I mean, as you can see, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 pallets. And I mean, it's kind of sitting on level ground. But it's funny, I come in here and he starts eating. But it was all quiet last night. Maggie stayed out here with him for a while. I came and checked up until about, I think it was 1 or 2 o'clock when I let the dogs out. And just checked on him, and he was laying down over here and they were laying right over there. So it's going to take him some getting used to. But I'm going to get him some more hay this afternoon. I may put it up in here. I really need, I'd put it in, maybe I could put it in the bag and put the bag over here for him, and put some in that feeder for the little girl, because he, if it's not up, he will pee on it, and we certainly don't want that to happen. So maybe that's what I'll do now. And she seems to be feeling better, and of course it's cooler. But yeah, he jumped off the top of there right on that tarp. Yeah, and pulled it all down. And it's funny, these two held, those two over there busted. So yeah, that was not fun. Not fun at all. I've got the water hoses going up there and right there. I'm not going to water that long back there. But I've already watered the garden. Already got all the chores clean. Got to run into town again. Went to the post office yesterday to pick up the chickens' mealworms. And I told the girl I had a delivery attempted. Yeah, well, I had 2 packages there and she only gave me 1. So I got to go back to the post office. And thank goodness that pig made me put those posts in here, as he's pretty strong. But he's eating. He's eating because I'm standing over here. He wouldn't eat earlier. So I think it's just being away from everybody. But I'm going to go move the hay. And I moved the house on this side because he was pushing it closer to the fence down there. And we don't want him jumping out there. I mean, it'd be okay, but knowing him, he'd lay down over on that fence, he'd be out. Which, that really wouldn't matter either, except for I don't know how the neighbors' dogs would react to him being out by himself. So, he's fine. I mean, he's still hollering a little bit, but he's fine. So, I'm going to go get him some hay. They're all eating hay. I figured I'd put it in that orange feeder because he used to pee in that and they won't pee in it, so they're fine. And he was just eating his hay. Gave him something to kind of play with too. Got him the bag. He's turned it around. He's eating it out of the top. But he seems to be a little content now. We'll see. Yeah, he likes it. The things we do for our animals. Well, we want to keep them, whoops, sorry about that, as minimally stressed as possible. Minimally stressed. I'm glad he's content right now. And he'll probably holler when I walk out, but he's not hollering like he was, and he's not causing a commotion. And if you can see, I got the house moved. The only thing now I got to worry about is him pushing it this way or pushing it that way. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. But he's fine. All their water's been topped off. They just got to get used to it. This is the best thing. Little girl needs to put on some weight. And there's Mama. There's Mama. She's like, yeah, I'm not for sure about all this. But the little girl needs to put on some weight. Plus, she needs to be away from him. So, if this is the way to do it, then so be it. You know, if she still nurses on her mama, which I don't think. I mean, Gracie's been pretty much being mean to her, and I mean, just for being around her. So, Gracie's been pushing her away. So, I'm wondering if that's what wasn't happening with the food. So, next time I go to the feed store, I'll get Dutton another big feeder like that. Because I really don't want to take that one down. I like it there because this one right here is actually broke. He broke it the other day climbing up. So, and I may take that one, I don't know, and get him some minerals. Keep him some minerals over there because that's what's in the very last one, some minerals. And the salt block's in there with that, and it's got some feed. So I may switch over for them and put both their mineral and salt block in that one, and then give him this one probably as a feeder. That's maybe what I'll do, even though it's broke. I'll put feed in one side and mineral in the other. And as you can tell, they're not, eating. And I've started putting some cracked corn in with their feed. It's pellets, alfalfa pellets, whole corn, cracked corn, and then a goat all-stock pellet. Not the regular, it's actually for goats. It's non-GMO. So I threw some cracked corn in there, but they haven't been eating a whole lot of the alfalfa. I don't know if it's because it's hot. So I probably will start cutting back and put that in a separate tub in the feed room, so I can only mix a little bit of that in with the feed. But I've got the corn separated now, so I'll probably put the pellets. So anyway, I'm just going to let this run a little bit longer, and then we'll probably be running into town. But for now, everybody seems to be content. And he may, like I said, he may holler. He's still eating. He may holler when I walk out, but he's fine. They're all doing just fine. Mama is fine. Baby Dutton is fine. And baby Faith back into the hay. Back in at the hay. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, they can stick their heads right here and eat it, which they used to do that. And then for whatever reason they stopped. So I started filling up their hay feeder. And there's my big compost pile. I need to get it out of here. Maybe I'll do that this week, since it's just them two in here. I don't know where I'm going to put it, because I can't really spread it right now because I need some rain. Because I don't want to throw all that goat poop out there and it be so dry. So we'll see. I may redo the fence too. I've just got to check the ground to see if I can get the post pushed down in there. And yep, everybody's okay so far. Watered the pen down a little bit, not a whole lot. I'll water his down later. And And that'll be a wrap for today. Maggie's over there chewing a stick. Junior, I'm not for sure where Junior is. And one day, there's Junior. Let me show y'all something. Come here, Junior. 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 Look at him running off. Junior. I just wanted to show the people something. I'll show y'all another day, it appears. He has, Maggie, you stay out. He has like an allergy, and it only really flares up in the summertime. He's got a couple of hot spots where he's been picking, and we'll go through that because both his brother, Huey, who my sister has, and Chaska, my brother-in-law's dog, they all have it. Well, my sister started giving Bravecto to her too, and it has went away and their hair has come in. So I'll show that to y'all another day. But for today, another goat video, but everybody's fine. It's a transition. They'll get used to it. Everybody's fine. Maggie wants to come in because she's become the babysitter, but we're going to leave y'all at that and see Dutton is fine. He's over there eating his hay. So y'all have a good one, and hopefully tonight will go better than last night and we won't have any more incidents. Maggie keeps an eye on him. She's checking on him now. So y'all have a good day. If y'all like the video, hit that thumbs up. I mean, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, come on over and subscribe. We'd love to have you. And just see how we're documenting creating a homestead out of what used to be just raw land. Worse than that. And hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And every day at the end of the videos, I've got an old friend that we all high school rodeoed together that is in need of prayers. So at every end of the video, we're going to be sending prayers up for him. And God knows what they're for. And with that said, God bless y'all. And we will see y'all tomorrow. And there goes Maggie. She's going to the woods.